The future, I think, because of the advancements that we're making, gives this cause more attention, and I think the awareness makes people realize that it matters.
Multiple sclerosis is an unpredictable, often disabling disease of the central nervous system. An estimated 1 million people live with MS in the United States. Most are not diagnosed until they're in their 20s and 30s. The National Multiple Sclerosis Society was founded more than 75 years ago. It paved the way for all of the roughly 20 treatment options available today, none of which existed 30 years ago. Now, it also funded more than 1,000 researchers who have been behind nearly every breakthrough in treatment. And it's established a place where people who live with MS and their caregivers can get the oh so important support they need. But that all takes money to do, something Green Country is returning in person to raise this year.
This is going to be our biggest year ever. It's been a celebration of all the gains that have been made in research and all the success we've had through the years.
This will be our 20th year. When we have 350 people at this event, I bet there's at least 150 of those that have been to every one of them.
This Friday, hundreds of guests and volunteers will take part in Uncorking the Cure for MS at the Hyatt Regency downtown.
We have more guests than ever and full dinner, entertainment with a band, and lots going on, so we're expecting a great night.
Lucia Laughlin and her husband, Dr. Brent Laughlin, are the 2022 MS Hope Award recipients. They have not only been an integral part of the growth of Uncorking the Cure through their fundraising efforts, but Brent joined the Society's Oklahoma Leadership Council to help Oklahomans living with MS and was invited to join the Regional Board of Trustees in 2020.
Receiving the MS Hope Award is a humbling thing. It is the highest award that the MS Society gives to people, but we realize that this is not just about us. We are part of this community, and we are happy to accept this award on behalf of all the people that we know that have worked passionately toward this cause.
The National Multiple Sclerosis Society works to improve the quality of life for people affected by MS, as well as raising funds for critical research. And this event specifically, it's raised over $1 million. Tickets to this year's event are sold out, but there are other ways that you can participate. You can purchase a golden ticket online. The winner will get to choose an auction item before it even begins, and the event still needs volunteers. One of the perks, delicious food.
We're doing bacon-wrapped apricots and little caramelized onion Gruyere tartlets and shrimp and bruschetta and such. And then we'll do Caesar salad.
Lambrusco's owner, Nancy Bruce, first got involved with the MS Society 30 years ago. She's cooked for the walk, the bike ride, and she's done more than half of the Uncorking events over the years.
We've moved locations to grow with the event. The first year we did it at Harweldon, and we've moved around town, and ultimately we had to move to hotels because the event grew so large that they were the only ones to accommodate us.
Nancy says they have tried to change things up. More auction items, less auction items, more casual themes to formal. They even went virtual last year. But what makes this chapter and this event such a big hit?
I cook like your grandma cooked. Unless your grandma was a bad cook.
She was an amazing cook.
There you go.
Amazing.
My grandmothers who taught me to cook, so that's how I cook.
Okay, that's not really what Nancy said. We just could not get enough of her food. What her and Lucia attribute the success to is the people.
And I just think that this event has thrived over the years because that group of volunteers comes back every year and says, let's do it.
I think that it's just an indication of the awareness of how MS has affected our whole community. We've met more people who live with MS and people who care about those people.
Well, if you would like to get involved, there are several opportunities all throughout the year. We have a link to the Get Involved page set up on our kgrh.com website. There is where you just enter the zip code. You'll find some upcoming events listed there.